Dr. Henry had always been fascinated by the concept of parallel universes. For years, he had devoted himself to the study of quantum physics, determined to find a way to travel between the infinite realities that existed beyond our own. Finally, after years of research and experimentation, he succeeded. He had built a machine that could transport a person to a parallel universe, and he was ready to test it. Excited and eager, Dr. Henry climbed into the machine, flipped the switch, and felt the familiar rush of energy as the machine whirred to life. But something went wrong. Instead of landing in a parallel universe that was similar to his own, he found himself in a world that was vastly different. The sky was dark and gloomy, and the streets were filled with people dressed in rags. They looked at him with fear and awe, as if he were some kind of god. And then he realized why, in this universe, he was the dictator of a dystopian society. Dr. Henry was horrified by what he saw. He had always believed in the power of science to improve the world, but in this parallel universe, his knowledge had been twisted and used for evil. He was trapped in a world where he was the very thing he had always fought against. Likewise, he knew he had to find a way back to his own world. He started to retrace his steps and retrace his experiment, trying to figure out what went wrong. But as he dove deeper into the inner workings of his machine, he realized that the only way to return home would be to sacrifice himself. With a heavy heart, Dr. Henry turned on the machine to transport him back to his own universe. As he felt the familiar rush of energy, he closed his eyes and thought of his home, his family, and his world. He hoped that in some other universe, he had made a better choice. With a blinding flash, he was gone, never to return. But the people of that parallel universe would always remember the man who had changed their world forever, for better or for worse.